Yeah, but you think they'll be able to put the hose on top of the bobblehead like that? Like they'll be able to do it? Like
Well, they do with a
not really,
Funko Pop.
right?
You should make a Funko Pop of yourself.
You can. You can make
A what?
Pop of
A
yourself.
Funko Pop.
It's a Funko Pop. Hey, Anthony, where'd you get this podcasting stuff from?
It fell off the back of a truck. We're back on the Breaking Bread podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Sal the Voice.
How you doing?
And today, I have a question for you. But let me ask you something. We're here with Angelo. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
Thanks for taking the ride up here.
No worries for you guys. I'll drive from I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
No, we pulled up at the same time, me and Angel. We literally pulled up at the same time in front.
It's brutal. I came from Park Slope. It took me forever today.
He gets at the car. First he says, traffic, huh?
I backed it
Cross
in.
Island parking lot. Greg's summer outfit is board shorts, tank top,
Long socks. Don't
ankle
forget the long
socks,
socks.
ankle socks. It's always ankle socks,
Yeah.
right?
You guys rock the V-necks or not really? You rock the V-neck and not really?
I'm not a V-neck
Same.
guy. I can't,
Can't
if I
get
want
into
to, if I want to show a little chest, I wear something with buttons.
Right.
You know,
V-neck. I should get tattoos on my chest.
that way I have the option. If it gets chilly, I can,
Right.
button up. I do remember though, the V-necks being worn all summer.
It's a chill
2010,
chill vibe. It's a
2012.
little dressier when you go with the V-neck, even though it's just a white plain shirt or a black plain shirt.
I need to be
Dressier.
jacked to wear like a V-neck because I feel like, excuse my language, we're going to speak freely, like my tits show.
You want a valley.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
want, I want that like.
Just get some chest
know,
tattoos. Get
like-
some chest tattoos and you'll be good.
You
He
know what
wants
I mean?
to create a valley with his definition.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I got to cover that shit up.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I got the tattoo for. I'm like, I can wear my V-neck.
Jersey Shore
I wanna
2012.
see.
Yeah, today was chest day, and I realized that the valley is going to be me getting up to anywhere where I'm putting any sort of anything on this frame here. It's going to be rough.
Yeah, just get
You
more
ever-
chest tattoos. You'll be fine.
You ever seen Ed, Ned, and Eddie where like they draw the chest hairs on?
Yes.
I love that episode. Like when they're trying to be like adults and they draw like the three like curls.
Yeah.
I don't need to draw three.
I
Curls.
wasn't allowed to watch Ed and Eddie.
Do you feel like the V-necks, right? Now, I've seen all sorts of iteration of V-neck T-shirt, right? I've seen, like what you're wearing, not just a clean
Just
V-neck.
the Hanes.
And then I've seen like what happens to a V-neck after a guy keeps it for 30 years. It becomes like a plunging,
Yeah.
Stretches a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
My uncle had a V-neck T-shirt, a white V-neck T-shirt that had to be a decade old, and the V-neck was plunging down to the waistband of his shorts. His shorts were so high, and his V-neck was so low that it looked like Gigi Hadid's Oscars dress.
Did you? You have now traveled with my friend Hector. He wears those all the time.
Yeah.
It's like V-necks that look like they've been stretched out to Kingdom Come, and I'm like, bro, how do you put a shirt over that?
He wears them as an undershirt.
Yeah, but they're like this, like they're oval shaped almost. I don't know how the hell, like it's like he hulked them out and just left it.
Listen, I just feel like there is better ways. There are better ways. Personally, listen, not over here. Check out. Look at this V-neck.
Yeah, you like never thought of the crew neck, or it has to be V-neck. I'm just curious. It's not a joke.
It's got to
Serious question.
I've always worn V-neck, even like when I was thinner. I was single, and it's just now, unfortunately, it doesn't look the same when you got a dad bod.
So I was right though. I was right. You got to be like pumped up
Yeah,
when
you
you
got to be a
when you
little.
wear the
You got to
V-neck.
be. You got to be fit.
Because
Yeah.
the Pons lowers the V.
Yeah.
The
There you
pond
go.
guides the V. The Ponza guides the V down.
The bonds.
The bonds?
Ponds.
For those who don't know, what is
Ponds
that?
at L.
Just the
I thought
don't
it was
know.
bonds.
Ponds
Your
is something. Your gut.
You got that family member that wears the pants up to the belly button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. That and the V-neck.
Oh, my
I'm-
God.
My Uncle Joe.
like Uncle Junior.
Only certain people can rock that. Not everybody can rock that.
My Uncle Joe wears his belt where I wear my fitness band, like right around here, right? My Uncle
Is
Joe.
it because of the belly though?
My Uncle Joe reaches over. This is how he is. Hold on. Let me get the check. Let me grab my wallet. He goes like this. That's where my Uncle Joe is at nowadays.
Is it because of the belly though?
I don't know. Well, maybe because you're trying
Yeah.
to tuck a little bit.
Right.
Because when my dad, he used to wear his pants like that when he would have a feel, like he would wear it up to here, and like I never understood why, but he was literally keeping his belly in.
I mean,
Now,
think that's
now,
what
now he's
sweatpants do,
skinnier
they
than
have
I
a
am.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I was gonna say, I've always worn my pants on my waist, but I've also always had a belly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school, so I like to wear my waist on my waist. That's your
Right.
waist is across
Yeah.
your belly button.
Right.
It's supposed to be. I don't know. That's how I like it. But the V-neck, right? Now you're talking V-neck as an undershirt, right?
I would always rock it as like a going out shirt. Wear a black one, a brown
Oh, a
one.
black one. That's different
if
story.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
dressy,
I
wear
remember
the
those
black
days.
one going out. you
Now
know?
is that like to show off the chain? Is that what's going on here?
It's just I feel like it's more comfortable. Yeah, it is nice to show off the chain. I used to rock like a cross back in the day, but now for the past 20 years I've been rocking just just the regular.
You ever wear the thermals? Like when I was single, I used to wear like the thermals. I thought I was like the shit. Like those black thermals that are like tight.
Oh, like the Under Armour?
No, not those. That's like too like excessive. I mean, like it's like it could be Calvin Klein. It was
Like a
black with
sweater?
like that material.
Like a tight black sweater.
Yeah, but it
Maybe
was
with
like
a couple of buttons.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
well, like the little zipper up?
Yeah. I used to think I was the
did
shit.
rock that.
I used to
did
think I
rock
was the
that.
shit when I
I
was
did
single.
rock
Yeah.
that. Had like it kind of kept the collar up a little
Yes,
bit.
the quarter
You didn't
zip
grow
with
up
the
in
collar.
Italian Queens,
J.
okay?
Crew had those a lot.
How
J.
was
Crew
Greg
had
saying
those.
that that's horrible to me?
What?
Knowing your style, you would not. There's no way you could rock.
Greg just told us.
I rocked it.
Greg
This is
just
good.
told us he
I'm an
bought
adult now.
somebody's garbage clothes for $12 at a flea market in L.A. When you can get a brand new shirt, tag still on from Marshalls. Irresponsible.
Yes, chef.
I go to Marshalls to smell the candles.
Yes,
I
chef.
don't shop at Marshalls.
I love Marshalls.
Plenty of candles. You want candles? I got
That's
some.
why he's the way he is. He's been sniffing candles since
Sniffing
he's-
candles.
Yeah, I
since
sniff
he was
glue.
10 years.
So, black V-neck going out,
Yeah.
right? White V-neck around the house,
Yeah, around the house, you're hanging out, taking out the trash, you're doing stuff at home.
right?
You know.
Yeah, I
Stuff
get
like
that. Where do
It's
you
just
get the
a night-
sandals?
These are J. Crew. No, these are Crocs actually. These are my new ones. My J. Crew and
Oh,
Pro.
fuck, you stepped up.
I stepped up. I did step it up a notch. Yeah.
You like
Nice.
the thong sandals with the?
I do.
You wear
I
them
do.
with the
It's comfortable.
socks? You don't
Wear
get
'em with the socks.
normal
Oh, socks with sandals.
Yeah.
You know about
No,
socks
but
with
it's like
sandals?
slides, like not
Yeah.
like with the.
Wait, do you have
thong.
two pairs
With
of
the
socks on?
toes.
Yes, I do. So
I just realized that.
so these are the socks I originally started with, and then Giovanni, the mozzarella guy. What's his name? The mozzarella mix.
Yeah.
Is it each?
Oh,
Basnagol.
Basilico sandwich.
Giovanni DiPaolo.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's him. Yeah.
Great guy. He goes, I got to get you a pair of socks. And he got me a pair of
He's
socks.
the best. He's a
And
sweetheart.
I've been wearing these since.
How you doing?
So, how you doing?
He makes a good mutz.
He does.
does.
Makes a really good mutz.
Yeah.
Makes a great sandwich too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
So I've been rocking these ever since he gave them about 2 years ago. So
Oh, look, that's
yeah,
awesome.
Been adding to the collection.
So you have a
Adding-
sock collection.
I do. He got me like 20 of these. He goes, you'll never run out with me, cuz, So that's it.
Really?
Yeah. I got like
Wait a
bunch of
minute.
pairs.
So like, I'm kind of picturing like these old cartoons where like you have like your outfit and it's like Batman where you open the thing. Like, is there like a signal that comes out and like
The hose,
signal
the
with
garden
glasses? Yeah, and then you like go in and you pull it open and you're like, it's time to watch the driveway.
That's funny you say. So my brother filmed a video about, I don't know, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. We
Hames
did something
logo.
like that. That's kind of
Really?
funny you said that. Yeah,
It just popped in my head.
yeah,
like
we did something like that.
we
Like,
should
one in
actually
the
film
closet,
something
full
like
hanging
that.
up there on a hanger, the chain, the hat, the glasses, the white V-neck, the pants,
That's amazing.
Crocs. We took them out of the closet. Very dramatic. It was good. He did a
Not
good
the
job.
Batman.
Did a good job.
You should do like somebody's throwing something out,
Right.
and all of a sudden,
This
the,
is brand new.
the outfit, right?
Yeah.
And he comes and says, "No,
Like every Italian
I could
immigrant ever.
use this."
What is it with them and not throwing things out?
You
Is
don't
that where
know-
this came from?
Well,
The hose?
I had a full-on panic attack
When? What
on
happened? Tell me about it.
on bulk day, Thursday night
Okay.
at my house.
They
'Cause
take
Friday
everything.
morning,
Take everything.
Friday morning is bulk garbage day. You
Yep.
can get rid of your bulk materials.
Dressers,
Yeah.
chairs, the works.
Listen, as long as you take care of the garbage men on Christmas, you can put a
100%.
body rolled up in a
Valid.
rug out the
100%.
out of the car.
That's
always
true.
gotta take care of them.
You got to take care of the garbage.
gotta take
garbage
care of the
men,
garbage men.
the fire department in town,
The mail carriers.
the mail carriers,
Mail carriers too.
Oh yeah.
You know, because they can really
know.
Got to
screw
do
you
the
if they
right
want
thing.
to.
Yeah.
police
gotta do the right
officers.
thing.
If you see them on the block, ask them if they want a bottle of water or something. Got to do the right thing.
I'm in my basement, right, and I'm looking at this storage shelf, and here's something that I did, right? When we bought our house a year ago, we walked in, and they had this vinyl flooring, this Home Depot life-proof vinyl flooring they bought and put in themselves,
Life.
right? And it was really like it was not fitting the vibe of the house, as my wife would say. And we were getting new flooring. Shout out Eugene. Eugene, if you're watching this,
Argyle flooring. I
Is
don't
that
know
in West
why-
Babylon?
shout out to
Yes, it was
Shout out to
West
Argyle Flooring, Eugene. We got all new floors, and he basically says to me like, "This is this cheap stuff. You can't really reuse it." And my father was like, "Put it together. You never know." So I bundled this old vinyl floor up
With duct tape? Or
with
how'd
duct
you
tape,
Okay.
and put it on a shelf, like 10 of these bundles of flooring, all the pieces that weren't cut, and put it on a shelf. Lo and behold, a couple months ago, our dryer's going. My wife goes, "I want a new washer dryer," right? So I get a new washer dryer, and she goes, "Anything we could do? Could we throw some paint on in this room?" I said, "I'll do you one better." And I pulled out this vinyl flooring, and I used this did the whole floor in my laundry room with used flooring. Hella high water, glue, hammer. I bought the little kit from
The rubber mallet.
the rubber mallet with the block.
Yeah.
We put it all in, me and my father, right?
Okay.
Did the stick-on molding for
Cold
the
base?
bottom.
The
Yeah.
cold base?
Put a nice $150.
Okay. Can't go wrong.
Her laundry room was transformed.
Wow.
And so then that should be it, right? That's it. You used the leftover material you had. You did what you said you were going to do. You recycled it. You upcycled it.
Put
Yeah.
it to good use.
yeah, but
put it to good
there's
use.
like a level though. I feel like
Thursday night, I'm looking at the last bundle of vinyl flooring.
And you're like, what can I use it for?
And I'm thinking, should I get rid of it?
Do a pallet wall. Something.
Anthony, I brought it up to the main floor of the house and left it by the front door for like an hour and thought like, should I get like, it made it all the way to the front door. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe not. I ended up getting rid of it. But that whole dialogue.
It was really traumatic.
I
right?
didn't want to get rid of it. I said, there's got to be something else that I could use these 6 more planks of flooring for.
I know what you mean. I know
With
exactly.
the tore off tongue and groove
That
that
doesn't
I'm
even snap anymore.
that I'm gluing together and hammering in and fighting with.
I know the feelings now. I know the feeling.
I don't want to get rid of
It's hard to
anything.
throw away stuff. It's not easy.
Very hard.
Really? I love throwing away stuff.
No.
I'm not even kidding you. I get joy from it. Like if I had a room one day with just a fucking TV in it and like a couch, I would be happy and pictures on the wall.
He doesn't like clutter. He doesn't
I
like
I get anxiety.
You get anxiety with clutter.
Massive anxiety. Massive
You
anxiety.
don't like stuff in your car. You don't like extra stuff just laying
So
around.
part of the reason why that I love your get up so much is that it makes me think of my normal all the time. And I don't know if that's what you're going. If that's what you're going for, obviously. But I will never forget when he went upstate. He like transformed into you. I just like can't explain it. Like he would open the garage, there would be a sea. When I tell you a sea of just stuff that hasn't been used in decades. Like I'm talking about a bike from 1950, like screws, barrels and barrels of odds and ends screws. And I would like, when I was a kid, I would go through everything and I would try to find like a treasure or something. It was fun then, but now I'm like, what the fuck? It's still there. I haven't been up there in a long time. It probably looks identical to how it did to when I was 5. But you make me think of that. It's crazy. You bring
Thank
back
you.
a lot of memories.
Thank you.
Do you feel like there's a point in a man's life where he transitions from, I just got this $70,000 car and this $20,000 watch, and he transitions from, look how much I spent, to, you're not going to believe, I found this power washer in the garbage, and for $20, I rebuilt the carburetor, and this
100%.
thing works like a charm.
100%.
There's a point in every man's life where they make this switch from, you're not going to believe how much I spent, to you're not going to believe how little I spent.
You know how many projects I'm working on because of that? Like, I have an 8-foot workbench at home in the garage. Craftsman workbench I bought, and it's filled up with so many different projects. Stuff that you find, I could garbage pick it, or I could use that chair for a stool in the garage. Simple little things that, why are people throwing it out? I could use it, and I can make something out of it myself.
That's the trouble with having a truck is you pass by people's garbage and you have the space. And you look at something, you're like, you know what?
Are you ever curious to see what people take, like when you leave something?
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest,
You like,
with you,
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
don't you like watch out the window like a little
well,
nana?
if I,
and, like,
if,
you're
I
curious
think, I
to
think
see what
Sebastian
they say?
Maniscalco had a skit like that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like that. So if I throw something away,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like somebody could use it. I become like, I don't know. I don't want to say a little spiteful because that's like bad, but I'll make sure I break it into 1,000 pieces so nobody could use it. Like that's
so true.
You know, that's so
That's
true.
You
so
can't go,
You know?
look at this
That's
guy.
so true.
Now
Yeah,
he's
I
got a
don't
perfectly
want-
good whatever.
Yeah, I don't want anybody else using my stuff that that
you take a
and
couple
possibly.
love-
Hey,
I
you
wanna use
spend
somebody
money
else's
on it.
stuff.
Let's be honest, it's about money. You
Well,
spend money on
so
it. No, it's the truth.
There
That's
is
what
now
people tell me.
now a community, on social media of people selling things. There's apps like Whatnot,
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace, right? I'm trying to sell something on Facebook Marketplace. What? If you're selling something cheap on Facebook Marketplace, it's a nightmare. I remember I've listed cars, right? And within 2 days, they're sold for full ask, no problem. Thousands and thousands of dollars, right?
Cars, wow.
I listed a bed for $100.
Right.
And it's a king size bed for $100. For one bill, this bed could be yours. You know how many people said, "Would you take $50?" And I'll say, for $50, right?
I'll put it out to the curb and cut it up.
I'll send you a video of me smashing this thing in my driveway for $50.
You're right. I wish I would have made a skit about it. To be honest with you, I had a Lavazza machine for like 20 years. One of those that at home, the gold ones.
Real
You know what
quick.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah.
It stopped working on me. I fixed it a dozen times. I just got tired of fixing it. Now I see them on Facebook Marketplace for like $80, $120. I can't be bothered. I can't meeting up with people, and I don't know. There's always something that
Got a
goes
million
wrong.
messages. Is this available?
They want it. They want to like then return it. They want to give it back. I can't be
no,
bothered.
no.
I don't want to be bothered with that
No.
stuff.
Oh, I fucking blocked their ass.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude, I took it.
Never find
Thanks for
me
your
again.
business. See ya.
I took it and just boom,
Smash it.
My wife's like, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Because it's just what you do. It's just I'm not giving anybody else a chance to refurbish it and sell it for $300. It's not happening.
Right.
If I
And then
can't
you
fix
see
it,
your machine
it's
on
garbage.
Facebook Marketplace.
with a big dent on the bottom.
Yeah.
But that's just how it goes. That's just how I do it.
Facebook Marketplace has a lot of cool treasures, though. Like I found, prime example, the TVs I have in here, the old school ones. When I will never forget, I wanted to throw them out. I should have saved them because I could have used them now. But I had to go and pay fucking $50 and send Greg to some random old lady's house or like a TV.
Dude,
and then Greg takes the wrong fucking remote. He
No.
takes the remote to her
No.
porch.
Oh,
and
you
then
gotta go
he had
back.
to bring it back.
gotta
He
go
thought
back.
it was
How
the
was that?
remote to the
No.
TV.
Anthony sent
Poor
me.
old lady's pointing at
She was
Panasonic
DMing me,
remote.
like,
No.
she
Trying
was
to turn
like,
on a TV,
you
it's
forgot the
next
remote.
gen.
You took my remote. She's like
No.
writing me. I'm like, Greg, you have to bring it
No,
back.
Anthony sent me to some bumfuck town. I don't even know what name it was.
Greg's a good sport. He really
She left a TV on her bench in her front of the house, and there's a remote right next to the TV. So when you walk up, you'd think that would be the remote to the TV, right?
Right.
No, I come back here in the office, and she's like, "You took my garage remote." And it's like, "Oh, well, he can drop it off later. Do you have a TV?"
Did you
remote?"
notice
She's
that
like,
it didn't
"No."
have like numbers and
No, it had numbers. It looked like a.
it had have a
remote.
volume button?
It had a normal. It looked like a.
The
normal
garage remote had a
I never
volume
seen
button.
a garage remote like that.
Listen, it was 7:00 in the morning. I didn't care. But
Greg
then-
definitely was like, that's the remote. It just
no,
fucking-
no, because then she messages back. She's like, "There's no remote for the
It was
TV."
probably white.
No, it was a black
she
remote.
did say that there was no remote, so it's possible she put it with the TV and didn't realize. It's possible. She did say that there was no remote, but after
See
the
how
fact.
he says it was possible instead of like, "Oh, Greg wasn't wrong. He's gonna fucking shit on me." Fuck
Which
you.
TV?
I just thought it was funny.
No,
that
it's
he
not
took the
this one. We
remote.
had to throw it out because the TV
It was
ended up not working.
It
Oh,
was
it
that
didn't work
one.
at all?
This
No,
one,
it was that one.
You could have just bought a universal remote.
Universal
$10
one. We did.
I had a first one that I ordered in the mail.
with the big buttons.
Yeah, and it came destroyed. Like the fucking TV came
Right.
completely destroyed. So I went to Facebook Marketplace because I figured I can't have someone ship this fucking thing.
But like, how do you leave your garage remote right next to the like? Not even like it's in the same area.
If you're watching,
was-
I have your garage remote.
It was literally a couple inches away from the TV. Why would you leave that? Why do you have your garage remote outside on the bench? It was raining too.
I just think it's great that like this big guy like walked up to the porch with tattoos and he's like coming to get your garage remote. Can't you picture this in your head? This old lady's
I
like,
was
looking out the
robbed
window.
today.
She wasn't even old. She was like 50.
A big
Well, it
man
was her
with
mom's house. She was
tattoos
just
stole
there
my
to-
garage remote.
Well, her mom's fucking stupid. Sorry. Who leaves your remote out there next to the TV that we're buying? Fuck you.
Nice. This is how Greg is with old ladies. That's definitely, by the way, if you're watching, that is not how this went down. Greg makes it like it was she invited him in for cookies.
Oh, yeah.
He sat there.
100%.
I remember chocolate.
She made me lemonade.
She said all she had to say was, "I baked these cookies myself." And Greg went on and, "Yeah, I used to be in a kitchen and I used to cook. I used to be a chef. He's a kitchen warrior for many years."
Got a chuckle out of him there.
He loves it. He loves it.
Greg is the best sport I know. He is. He is. I don't know, like, that's one part of being old school is, like, you have the friend group, right?
Right.
And you know the limit to which you can push. You, like, know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
Everyone pushes that limit with me.
How
Greg-
long did this character exist amongst friends
Exactly.
before, like, this persona, I would say, exists with just friends and family before somebody decided, we got to put this on camera?
It was more like friends. We were friends, and I'd always be out there. My neighbors would always tell me, would be laughing at me when I'm out there, with the hose. You look like my grandfather. You look like my father, like, hosing down the driveway. You got to wait till every little pebble's out of, like, the skirt area and into the street so the sweeper could take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's everything be soaked. But
Whisked away.
Yeah, I would get satisfaction out of it. It's more like relaxing. I'm just out there at night having a coffee and just hosing at night. And
Having a coffee at night?
It's
yeah,
just 6
at night.
o'clock at night.
Yeah,
drinking
just
coffee,
hanging out
water,
in the
and-
driveway, just hanging out, just
That's
hosing.
a little coffee.
It's relaxing. Pull the cars out of the driveway and just do it. It's a relaxing thing. Wind down.
That's a Long Island thing. It has to be. Pulling the cars out of the driveways in Queens is like hell.
Yeah,
to me.
I would never pull
Hell,
the cars
I
out of
wanna
my driveway. in
bash
Queens.
my head
You
against
can't find
the
a
concrete
spot.
wall.
But that's the
Crazy.
nice thing.
Yeah, but you guys have overnight parking. We don't. A lot of
Right.
towns don't.
That's fucking bullshit. I'll fucking park.
Oh,
my
he's in
car
the
there.
village of Lynbrook.
Yeah.
That must be
no.
nice.
A lot of villages have.
When
that.
we were in West Babylon, we freaking
Franklin
parked
Square,
everywhere.
No, Franklin Square is one of the towns where you can park overnight.
So it started about a year before.
Yeah.
About a good year before. When it really started when I moved out, when I moved back to Garden City South. That's when I started doing that. And it just, as a goof, my friend Harry, I call him in my videos. He's like, I gotta get you. We're gonna do something. And that's where that video came about with the hose. And it's just, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's crazy how it takes like 5 minutes to film it and it just gets into everybody's phone in like seconds.
Well, it's also like something that's part of your being. It's part of
Right.
who you are.
You
Yeah,
wear
it's
it
really-
well.
Yeah,
You wear it very well.
You're like you play it up a little bit for a video, but
Right.
this is who you are.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you don't
just-
you don't really think anything of it.
Not a
And-
big deal.
And your friend comes over and says, "I gotta get this."
Yeah, I gotta get it on camera. I gotta get this.
Right.
Yeah.
People. He must go and explain to people how you are, and they're like, "No way."
Listen, if you lived next door to me, you would see exactly what goes on. I
Yeah.
can show you I can rewind my cameras at home. It's what happens.
I remember when you posted the Spirit Halloween costume of you, and Biagio from Fortunatos called me, and he was like, "Did you know they made a Spirit Halloween costume?"
No,
or
he
put- let me
didn't.
ask you
No,
something?"
he
I
didn't.
swear
Dude,
to
No,
God.
he
He
didn't.
thought it was real.
I
Like,
swear
No,
to God, he thought it
yeah,
was
the
real.
thing.
No.
And bro, I just played along with it. I was like, "Yeah, I saw, bro.
wanted to get
It's
one?
crazy." I was like, "It was nuts." But they could make a Halloween costume out of you.
I guess.
No, I mean in a
It's pretty
cool way.
easy.
He,
Like,
thought, he
you know,
thought it
it's-
was real, and he was
really
like,
thought it
adamant
was
about
real.
I'm like,
He was
"God,
like-
Joe, no.
That's
No.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Well,
High socks, thong
right.
sandals.
It's pretty easy to put together.
It's not a yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well, not a
thong-
complicated
My cousin, my old boss calls me up the other day. You know that trend thing that's going on with the
with the dolls,
with
yeah.
the cartoon
Yeah,
characters.
the
Action figures.
Somebody made that for me. My friend Harry made it for me. And he goes, put this up. I didn't even know this was a trend. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yours was
How do I
good.
buy it?
I didn't even know. Like it was a thing. I put it up. I get like all these phone calls. My old boss calls me. He's like, dude, can I get one? And I'm like, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, my cousin texted me
yeah.
wanting to buy an action figure.
So
So now I'm getting. I'm being serious. I'm getting inbox requests for a bobbleheads. So if you have
I
a
can
connect-
see it.
If you have a connection with bobbleheads, you got to throw them
Yo.
away because
I know a guy at Yankee Stadium.
really,
He'll take care of you.
Okay,
But let me
I
ask
need.
you something bobbleheads.
I need-
Sound the voice.
I
Bobblehead
need
too.
some
Already a
bobbleheads.
bobblehead.
Why don't we make some money here, guys?
I need some.
Hair gel
I need a
sold
place where I
separately.
can go get bobbleheads.
Yeah, I was gonna say Salovoy's bobblehead is it's like a what do they call it, a redundancy,
Yeah, but you think they'll be able to put the hose on top of the bobblehead like that? Like they'll be able to do it? Like
Well, they do with a
Not really,
Funko Pop.
right?
You should
Well,
make a
it'd be-
Funko Pop of yourself.
You can make
A what?
Pop of
A
yourself.
Funko Pop.
It's a Funko Pop.
Are you serious? You could make all these things? Are you for real?
So
Where'd you
Funko
go?
Pop, you can actually customize it to yourself if you want to actually do it. You can actually do it.
Is this
You,
an
you
ad
got to
for
send me the
Funko
link.
Pop?
I gotta see what this is all about. And this is like a legitimate like Funko Pop.
You must be going to get one.
No, he has them. He has a.
He's got. Oh, my son would love it. My son would my son would love it.
Our Funko Pops. So we have Vito Corleone.
Uncle Junior.
We have
It's legit.
Indiana Jones.
That's on point.
And I have a
What
ton
does
more.
it do?
It's just like a pop culture
And
thing.
you can't take them out of the box. You got to leave them in the box.
Yeah.
This was
Right.
basically. The
You know, they could be worth money one day. Famous Italian saying.
This
They
is
could be
basically
worth
like
money
the
one day.
2016 to 2020 Beanie Baby.
Tony Soprano with the duck. That's my prized possession.
Right.
And of course, you got me.
Oh. So if you guys could show me, the way or introduce me to somebody that can make a bobblehead.
I think but let me ask you something, bobblehead.
Well, let me ask you
You
something.
can do it.
I like to do it.
Wait, what would your accessories be? It would have to be Entenmann's.
Well, the
Entenmann.
hose.
The hose and Entenmann's cake,
Sandals,
sandals.
the socks.
You didn't bring Entenmann's? I'm a little upset. I love Entenmann's.
And
Bro, when you
I'd rather an
posted that-
Entenmann's cake over a cannoli any day of the week. I'm not even gonna
Yes.
lie to you.
When you posted that,
Comfort food. It's home.
Of the Entenmann's.
that was my
donuts.
whole. Whenever there was company, that thing was on the table and the knife was in there already.
What was your house? Were you a fudge iced vanilla cake? Were you a devil's food house? Were you a crumb cake house?
So you caught the fudge ice vanilla cake is one with the white cream on top and the
No.
chocolate cake.
It's
the
the vanilla
fudge-
cake with the yellow vanilla with the chocolate on top.
Not that one. What's the one that was all chocolate and with the ice cream on top? Not the ice cream, the
devil's
frosted
food
cream.
No, it's
Marshmallow one.
right.
Is it?
Yes, you're right.
We always had that, and we always had the donuts. The donuts were really big.
We had.
Entenmann's donuts.
They always had my uncle always had the donut variety pack.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that thing.
That's really good too.
I love
crumb
that
top,
thing.
Me and
Yep.
me,
The old fashioned,
the old fashioned, the
Chocolate.
powdered sugar, and the
the
chocolate.
chocolate.
me and my brother would steal the crumb one. Like we would go into the package without opening it up, take the crumb out, and there'd be like space in between. My mom would be like, "Who ate the crumb donuts?" And like me and my brother were like, "We don't know. We have no idea." Crumb cake
You know
is
what?
all the time.
We should do a video together, all of us here. Why don't we do one with Drake's? I was also a Drake's family too. Like we had ring dings all the time.
Right, ring dings are
I
Drake's.
love ring
Yodels
dings.
are
Yodels are Drake's.
right? But
Devil
then
Dogs.
Hostess cupcakes
That was another good one.
with the
Well,
squiggle line.
Yodels was Hostess before it was Drake's now because Drake's took over, right?
No,
No, it was
No?
all, Drake's was separate. Right?
no, Hostess.
He's very passionate. It's like Greg, you can't mix them up.
That's like saying, "Oh, Drake Swiss rolls." Like, what are you nuts?
I didn't eat Swiss rolls because I'm not 60.
Twinkies.
No, Swiss rolls are little Debbie's.
I never liked Twinkies. I wasn't a Twinkies guy. I wasn't a devil.
I didn't like
devil,
Twinkies
devil dog
either.
guy, but
You know what I did like though?
like
Zingers.
I like snowballs.
You ever have
You
Hostess?
said that's so Italian.
Hostess
Zingers.
zingers.
No.
So a Hostess zinger is like a Twinkie with an icing on top.
I like snowballs.
You like what like a
Snowballs?
snowballs? It's the bright pink ball.
Oh, the
the
raspberry.
That's
snowballs,
very
the
Greg.
Coconut.
It's very Greg.
Yo, I love a Hostess cupcake. I'm always gonna love a Hostess cupcake. I am a ring ding guy
Love ring ding.
in the freezer.
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
Ring dings on the chill can't be beaten.
Well, it's like the chocolate covered, glazed donuts from Entenmann's. You throw them in the freezer for a little bit.
I never tried that, but that
never-
sounds
you gotta
delicious.
bite into it.
I don't
Get a
like
little
them when
box
they're
roll in.
warm. I don't know why.
Icing cracks.
I don't like them as
Yeah,
much, I
so
should say.
And then with some milk, dude, it could drink a whole gallon like it's nobody's business.
Entenmann's actually reached out to you after your viral video.
Yeah, that was like crazy. So until then, I was still like trucking along a little bit, with followers and stuff, still doing my own little thing. And the next thing you know, I did that video on a Friday night, and I would always let my videos sit for a little bit and then put them out afterwards. My cousin's like, dude, it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. What are we doing here? I'm going home. You're playing around with the phone. I'm like, no, I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put it out. It's like 10 o'clock at night on a Friday night. I don't follow any kind of algorithm. I have no math to what I do. I just, as I feel it, I just put it out. If it's 2 videos today, if it's 1, 3, I put it out at like 10 o'clock at night. He's out the door on TikTok first and then Instagram. And then the next morning, I woke up to just like da-ding, 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 da-ding. And they contacted me that Monday. They hit me up.
Wow.
And they're like, great video. Thank you so much for, for mentioning us. And of course, the knife always stays in the box. And they sent me this
The
cute
steak knife.
Yeah, they sent this cute little postie card to me, to Angelo, with this nice note. And they sent me a whole bunch of assortments of cakes and stuff, and it was really nice. It was cool. It was awesome.
How long did they last? The cakes. I had to ask.
Well, they had to last a while. I had to make the video with,
Yeah, of
with
course.
those cakes. My wife's like, "What's the big deal? Just go buy those cakes." I said, "No, I have to do with those cakes that they sent."
Of course you do.
I'm very
They'll know.
superstitious. Yeah,
They'll know.
They'll know their box.
yeah.
Serial
Especially
number.
when you pull the box and it has the little
Right.
orange sticker from
Right.
King Cullen or something
Exactly.
like that,
You can't do that.
$4.99.
Yeah, I'm a little superstitious. So
Yeah.
I made the video about a week later, and then we dove in. We ate them all, probably 2 days.
Do you know what?
Dude.
That's amazing to be recognized by Entenmann's.
It is really cool.
For all
It was
I've done,
nice.
for all I've done for their bottom line, I really should be recognized.
Listen,
I was a silent
Silent
champion.
killer.
I was a silent champion of the Entenmann soft baked cookies for a long time.
Oh, the
I don't know if I
chocolate
tried
chip.
those.
The chocolate
They're
chip.
so good.
I don't know.
no,
Oh,
no, the mini
yes,
ones,
yes,
mini ones.
Yeah, the
yes.
mini
I love
guys.
those.
They're
I love those.
good.
I know what you're
Bro,
talking about.
A pack of those would go in an hour.
It's no more cellophane. It's just a box you see now. Like, remember they used to have this
Yeah, the
cellophane,
cellophane on top.
It's no more cellophane on top. It's just a cardboard box.
Really?
Really?
Now they're just in a box.
You
Yeah,
can't- you can't-
Wow,
That's one of the
I
ones
used
that they
to-
sent.
So I used to sunroof. I used
I
to
didn't know that.
sunroof the box and
Okay.
eat them like in traffic on the way home. When I was a
That's
big,
legit.
when I was a real big boy, I used to leave St. John's. I pick up the Entenmann's, the chocolate chip cookies, and like a bag of potato chips. I open the bag of potato chips on the passenger seat, and then I go poke a hole through the cellophane, sunroof the
Knock
box.
it out.
That's a
And
good
I'd-
video.
I'd go right in through the
That's neat.
sunroof.
That's a cool. That's neat. I never thought of that. I never
Little
thought about
sweet
doing
and
that.
salty. Yeah, that's how I became 350 pounds.
Wow, this went by so fast.
I could talk about water in the driveway and eating Entenmann's.
I know.
all
I was gonna
day.
say all day
I really
long.
couldn't. See, that's what's so great about your videos is they're nostalgic. I
Yup.
think that's why they hit so well. Is
Thank you.
I mean, just the way your neighbor described it too. I feel like I'm watching my uncle wash the driveway or something.
Listen, what you see is what you get. Of course, you try to play videos up on camera and stuff. You want to play it up so people could.
You're an
have
old soul, Angelo.
Have something
Yeah.
entertaining to look at. But what you see is what you get.
You're
It's
an old
no
soul.
thrills.
You're the real
that's
deal.
It is what it is.
The genuine article. And
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
something. There is. It's a part of our culture that's going away. Is kind of the shameless and proud homeowner.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, you got to be polite. You got to be respectful. You got to respect others, and you just got to do the right thing, and everything else just falls into place.
I love that.
Basically, what
It's a beautiful message.
that's it. It's that's it. That's just.
But let me ask you
Out.
something that's for the children.
Now, where did that come from? The
Yeah.
line, but where did you?
God, I've been saying, but let me ask you something, forever, for 25 years now, and I never had Facebook. I never had TikTok. I never had any of these social media platforms, and then finally one day I'm like, let me just jump on TikTok.
Why do we have this
Let me do
way
it.
of prefacing, things that we say? Like it's not, when we walk up to a deli, it's very obvious we're there to order something, but then we ask their permission to get something.
Right.
Let me get a BLT,
It's almost like when my mother calls the house and she says, "Are you home?"
right?
Yeah, I'm home. Why would you call me? You're calling me asking me if I'm home. I'm home already. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Answer the landline. I'm home.
My mother called me on the way over here. There's no cars in the driveway. Are you home? No, I'm not home.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
It always
I don't
happens.
know.
Let me ask you something, right?
ahead, ask me.
It's the inquisitive nature of a conversation.
Right.
Someone's telling you about this.
You start listening.
Someone's telling you about this scheme they're cooking up or this thing they bought, and you got a million questions about it because you're about to tear it apart and rip it open and turn it
Right.
upside down. Explain to them why they should have called you first,
Right.
right? But let me ask you something. It's like it's almost like the conjunction of the phrase. It's like you're setting up the reaming that this person is going to get, or the inquisition that
True.
you're about
Right.
to launch.
You don't know what
But
it's
let
gonna
me
be.
ask you
Right.
something.
Right.
Right, that's all well and good, but let me ask you something.
But let me ask you something. It sounds like we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty.
Right,
It could
it's
be
the-
dead.
But let me ask you something. It's Angelo's. How you doing? Let me get her.
Yeah, let me get to this. Let me get to
How you
that.
doing? Let me get a.
Yeah.
Right.
How you doing? Let me get it. It's a greeting. It's not an inquiry into someone's well-being. How you doing shouldn't be answered. How you doing? The only thing that how you doing should be answered with is how you doing.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Good, and you? No, it's weird.
It
Now,
it is weird.
There
I'm
is
not
no
ready
part
for that.
tail.
Right.
I gotta order some steaks. I'm not here for that. You know.
It's I ask a lot of questions, so
Yeah.
I
But let
guess
me ask you something natural.
It's just very natural to me.
And it's
Once I
again,
get to know you, the questions don't stop.
something you got to know about Angelo's content is, and this is something that he's driven home, and this is something that's evident to me. When I was working on my house, Angelo would message me, and literally, but let me ask you something. Did you use are you using drywall nails in the floor right now? But let me ask you something. Did you, are you nailing the molding or are you gluing it Loctite? Well, let me ask you. It's everything that you see is obviously it's engineered to be consumed on social media, but it is exactly who Angelo is, and it's extremely authentic. I think the authenticity matched with the nostalgia of who you are as an old soul it's a home run.
Thank you.
It really is.
It's true. And you want to know what? If you say, I say this to a lot of the guests that come on the pod, and I mean it when I say it, because, we won't just have anyone on, and I like to say that, we like to get to know you, or we know you and we want people to get to want to know you more. But there's going to come a day when you're going to get called for a part. Like whether it's a music video, whether it's a movie, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's happened already or what you have going on, but it's a very specific look, and people get typecasted all the time, and some people think it's bad, but I think it's a good thing.
In
it
a
could happen.
world, one man will water his driveway
Exactly.
and pull his socks to his knees.
I'm not saying it's gonna be it could be anything though. It could be Scary Movie 27. You know what I mean?
Scary Movie 27.
Yeah.
Many Saints in Newark could be another one.
Could be. You
Uncle
could have been
Jim,
in there. I'm telling you, it's you got the look. You really perfected. You embody. I guess what Sal is saying is you really embody what you preach.
Thank you. I don't see how you guys are looking at it, but thank you very much. It's a compliment. Thank you.
No, it's great. It really is great.
Thank you guys.
You're bridging a gap, from
I
one
guess
generation to the next.
I wasn't really trying. I wasn't really going for it. Kind of just happened
Here
organic.
you are, Angelo, at the precipice of an enormous crossroads.
on breaking bread.
It's a
Yeah.
good thing you're just being you, and I think people see that, and that's why they like it.
I want that Halloween costume. I think I'm going to be you for Halloween.
So I'm a huge White Stripes fan, and I think Eminem almost did the same thing during one of the MTV Music Award videos. They had the White Stripes had their theme is red and white, so it was like a 2002 MTV Music Awards. They had a whole bunch of people with red and white shirts run out, and I wanted to put Anthony. You could probably put this together. A whole bunch of people just lined up with hose, socks, and sandals
Dude, white
for the summer.
white V-necks,
White V-necks with
socks,
this outfit.
the hoses.
So Where's Waldo? Or Squid Game?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you
Where's
ever
Angelo?
you ever see
Angelo?
those drummers playing there's 100 drummers in a field just playing to a beat?
Yes.
Almost like the same type of concept. Everybody just
uniform.
lined up. That's like what I would love to do.
Oh
Should
my
we all
God.
That's what I
run
would
water?
love to do.
Should we
Everybody,
all run water?
But let me ask you something, Flash Mob.
I would love to do it. I would love to do it.
You know what? That's
I would love to
not
do
a bad
it.
idea.
If you're in, I would love to try to
Let's
get people
organize
to do
it.
it.
We're just
We
all
can get
washing-
Greg dressed
we're
like
just
that.
all
I'll
washing
do it.
one driveway.
Like do someplace fun like Central Park or somewhere. It's a big, huge area. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just put a casting call out there. You know?
Yeah, but for the video, you got to have everyone go to a neighborhood.
Right.
We'll go to one of those pre-planned communities out east where all the driveways are in a row.
Right.
And just have,
Oh my God,
them
yeah.
walk out at
That's a
once.
good idea.
Same
Right.
from the side.
Go to Levittown or something where all the houses look
No,
identical.
get a cul-de-sac and have a 360 view of everyone
Right.
walking down the driveway.
Or everybody just stands at a different driveway as you're going down the block. Just grab
I-
a Boston Scally and you'll be good to go.
So if you're out there and you have a V-neck T-shirt and some sweat shorts,
Express shorts from Express.
What did you
shorts
call
from
that hat?
Express.
Boston Scally.
Where do you get that from? I'm just curious.
BostonScally.com.
So it's like the
It's a
brand.
brand. It's a
I
brand,
always
Boston
called it a
Scally.
newsboy cap.
Yeah.
Well, the
Right?
Kangol
Yeah.
hat was a
Yeah.
famous one too. That's a little different than
Yeah.
a Kangol
Yeah.
hat though.
I have a couple of them, but lately I've been rocking this one. So
I like that the flex fit cap.
Yeah, it's a little neater. It's a little bit of a neater of a cap instead of like the old one. You know, my wife's like, "Oh, you look like your grandfather with this." So
Yeah, I
get
gotta
something
get
new,
I gotta
you
get
know?
away from the baseball caps.
I love that look.
Yeah.
I really do. I just can't pull it off.
You could do it. You could rock it.
Trust me, I
You
can't.
could do it.
Like
You
my
just gotta
friend.
start doing it. It's like a cowboy hat. Can you, when you see a guy with a cowboy hat, do you think like the first time he put it on, like he started rocking?
Yeah, but at
People
least
probably
I'll
told
feel
him he
like-
looked ridiculous at first,
You
right?
know what I look
I
like
don't
in a
know.
cowboy hat?
What do you
I
look
like
like?
a jerk off.
Yeah,
I
in New
bought-
York because it doesn't fit.
On the
But if you
road,
go down to
yeah.
Texas and you got the cowboy
I
hat
was
and you
at
could
the-
rock it,
I was
you
at
could
the
do it.
Cowboy Museum in Oklahoma City
Okay.
doing a big corporate event for Hobby Lobby.
Right.
And they bought me a cowboy hat. And the second I put it on, I turned around and saw a mirror and went, absolutely not. I
can
am
do it.
not the guy who's going to pull off the
Listen,
cap.
I always wore glasses. I never wore hats. So the first hat I started wearing was the Boston Scally, which was like 4 years ago now.
Right.
So that's it. I don't go anywhere without the hat and the glasses I need. So
So
That's it.
even during your downtime, is that like your get up? Just out of curiosity.
yeah, which my wife hates it. She's like, you got to take the hat off at home because I'm losing my hair on top. So it's not helping it. So yeah, I always wear the hat and the glasses, and I wear it to work because people kind of notice you. They think it's cute. Where's your hat? And people
Where's
like,
your hat?
yeah, where's your hat?
Where's
You're out of
your fucking
uniform.
hat?
Put your hat on.
Put your
you
fucking
know,
hat on.
Put your freaking hat on. And oh, can you? People think like, oh, you're like on command. Oh, can you say below me and ask you something?
Yeah.
Can you say? We just want to hear you say it in person. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll say it later. I'll go like whisper it to them. You know what I'm saying? So nobody else could hear it.
Let me ask you something.
Do a little ASMR in the ear, but it's cute. It's nice.
Listen, it's all part of it. You walk around New York City with Mo, and people are
Oh my God, how you
screaming
doing?
everything from moving cars and from
Crazy.
buildings, and
Right.
he just catches them and throws them back.
Right.
It's wild.
Yeah.
You got to roll with it.
100%.
Same thing.
Yeah.
My wife is also encouraging me to dress a lot less like an old man, but it is.
No,
kind
you
of
dress
part of
neat.
who
You
I
dress
am.
clean. You look like you could either go, we go out to eat like that. You go out, or you could just go to like shoot some hoops at at the park. You know what I'm saying?
You're never gonna see me shooting hoops at the park.
Same.
Sorry.
I'm
I
just
used
saying
to think-
you dress for all occasions. You know what
Sure.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's neat. It's clean.
Yeah.
The hat looks great on you, but I'm traumatized because when I went to Italy with my friends and I wore the hat because for some reason I had it in my head that they were all gonna wear that hat, like it was The Godfather.
Like I'm gonna show up to
Italy.
Italy and everyone's gonna be
Yeah.
wearing this hat.
Right.
And they told me I looked like a penis head. So ever since then, I never wore the hat again.
Dickhead.
No, because I get it. I get it,
Yeah.
but just didn't sounds like envisioning it.
Jesus.
No, he can pull it off. He looks good.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
can't.
looking at the
Yeah,
hat.
but you know why you say I could pull it off? Because you've seen me like this since day one.
Yes,
so for you,
right. You
So
only-
for
yeah,
you,
yeah.
only know
for you,
him like
you only
that.
know me like
Fair
this.
enough.
For like my mother, my father, especially my brother, the biggest critic. Like forget it. But my brother, like, take that stupid thing off. It looks ridiculous. Cut the beard down. Don't you want to look presentable? But
How does it not look presentable? What's wrong?
I don't, because he thinks
It's like better than one of
he
those
thinks
like
I got nothing better
other
to
hats.
do with my time. So
Italians like clean shaven over bearded too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
My grandmother always
Yeah.
hated it.
same.
This is getting a little long, but I gotta trim it. But we'll see.
My
When are you taking this?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't think it's professional. I don't
Yeah.
know
They
why.
think it's like messy. They think it's
It's great, Angelo. It's great. You're taking the look. You're bringing it into You're giving us bearded men a chance to look like our grandfathers.
You hear that? It's professional.
It is.
Yeah.
Just ask Craig.
Angelo, thank you so much for coming on.
Guys, thank you so much for having me.
We love having. We love sitting here.
I got to tell you, there's stepping foot into like the social media world. It's nice when people ask you to be part of something or do something. It's great that you guys asked me. I really appreciate it from the heart. Thank you so much, guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
Ange, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a real pleasure. Your content's great. I'm proud to say that you're definitely on an upswing, and the sky's the limit, man. It really is. Keep eating Entenmann's.
Thank you, guys.
You never know what'll get you.
Angelo, we love you. Not many people willing to drive to Whitestone for us.
Literally,
Especially from Long Island.
Yeah, right.
literally. I don't know what it is.
Myself included.
I thought that Whitestone was central.
No, me and Ange are close.
Yeah, it's central to
we're
the
about
Bronx
10
and
minutes
Queens.
away. 15 minutes
That's
away.
it.
12 minutes.
Fair enough.